Morning, fellas. Let my pride take over again. This happened a few nights ago. Was in the process of trying to put our 5 and 7-year-old to bed, and once again, they destroyed their beds while playing during the day, and I was griping about it. My wife calls from the living room and says, "Calm down, honey." Said it in a very calm tone, very soft. Well, it raked me over the coals, and I shut down, which then I proceeded to attempt to do their devotional with them, and every little thing started irritating me. So yeah, I didn't end up doing the devotional. End up getting frustrated, dropped one of the devotional books, it ripped. I went out to the garage to get some tape and taped it up, and while I did that, Megan prayed with the babies and put them to bed. I came back in from outside, and we sat down and finished the Jesus Revolution movie. During that time, I continued to brood and over what my wife said. During the movie, it kind of softened. We finished the movie, and it was about bedtime for me. So I went and got ready for bed, and I was in between getting ready for bed, and my wife says, "Something wrong?" So I told her, I said, "Hey, what you said really frustrated me, whenever you told me to calm down." And she said, "Well, like, aren't we in this practice of letting each other know right when it happens?" And I said, "Yeah." She's like, "Why did you wait so long? We we're trying to do this together." And I told her, I said, I just let my feelings get the best of me, and I just kind of sat in it for a while. And the frustrating part about it is I was convicted. I kept being convicted, and I still sat in it. But I mean, you calling me out, and us discussing all this, and mind you, both of our voices were calm. We were just talking through it. And I told her, I said, "I'm being convicted right now, and I'm having a hard time. My pride is really raking against you being right, even though I know you're not the enemy here." And she said, "Yeah, I'm not the enemy. And I told her, I'm just having a hard time with the Holy Spirit convicting me right now, and I know it I know you're helping. You're trying to help, and it's just hard right now." And she said, "Okay, I understand that." And she said, just kind of lighten the mood or whatever. Mind you, I was in the process of going to bed, so I had my shirt off at the time, and it was just me, her, and Zoe in the room. Zoe's witnessing this whole thing, which is I think is awesome and amazing. So she says, just to, help you, before you go to bed, I just want to let you know you're looking really good. She said, your discipline is really showing. Your 8-pack is showing. I was like, 8-pack? She's like, "Yeah, you kind of got an 8-pack." I was like, "Okay." And the funny thing about it is Zoe turned around. She's like, yeah, it's really showing. So, I mean, that kind of brought a smile to my face. But at the same time, the whole discussion showed me multiple things. That was not the win. The win was